I'm Pyra Z, your little fireflower. Welcome to my stream. I hope you're doing well, but I still wanna know how you doing? Yeah. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Today's gonna be a bit of a special stream, which I'm looking forward to doing. Yeah, it's we're a bit later today. We're gonna be doing my second ever sponsored stream, and we're doing this so that I can get my new model made and rigged up. I drew the art myself, so I'm really looking forward to debuting that with you. But yeah, for the first 2 or 3 hours, it's going to be doing Fable Friday as usual. Yeah. Never clicked in the notification so fast. Hey TMNT, how you doing? You got in first today. Congratulations. How's your day going? I hope it's going well, especially since it's like the evening for you or something. But yeah, I hope you're doing good, but I still wanna know. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing something a bit different. I'm doing good. I'm excited for the new Ghostbusters movie with the old wait, there's a new one coming? Hi Crowfang, how you doing? Oh, the offices are dirty. Make sure it's not a stinky one, okay? Cause it's gonna be hot enough for me today. Hi Big T, how you doing? Yeah, today's going to be like 40 degrees Celsius over here, so that's like 104 degrees in American terms, I think. So there is a good chance that there's a good chance I'm probably going to end up streaming naked by the end of it. But we can't say that in the later part of today's stream. Want to know why? I'm doing all right. It's not too hot yet, but it will be getting there a bit later. But yeah, gonna be playing some Fable in the morning, getting comfy and used to it, and hanging out together. And then after 2 or 3 hours, then we're going to be switching things up for my second ever sponsored stream, where I'm not going to be able to swear because of it being a sponsored stream. But to get around that, I've got a D12 and a list of 12 punishments. So if I swear during that part of the stream, if I swear during that, I have to roll the die of punishments, and yeah. Yep, no fuck, no shit, no damn, no cunts. Yeah, I mean, I can still be a perv, but I can't get too sexual. I gotta be family friendly. But I do have a D12 here, which you can probably hear me drop on the table there. It just rolled a 3, but the swearing doesn't count until we start the sponsored stream a bit later. And I have a list of 12 punishments. Do you want to know what the punishments are? The punishments for I'm never family friendly, and yet you have a family. But yeah, the list of 12 punishments are a rush to the supermarket and buys a pack of bars of soap. Well, thankfully that's not on the list. What is on the list, however, is if I roll a 1, I have to drink tap water, which is quite chewy if you ask me. Adelaide tap water does not taste so good. If I roll a 2 on the D12, then I have to sit on an exercise ball for 5 minutes. If I roll a 3, like I just did before, I have to pedal for 5 minutes because I have an exercise bike apparatus underneath my computer table, so I have to do that. If I roll a number 4, I have to do a 3-minute long ad break where I have to go outside wearing clothing and stand in the sun on a 40-degree day, which is 105 or 104 in America, in Fahrenheit. So that's not fun either. If I roll a 5, I have to eat a raw clove of garlic. Now, you guys may know I like my garlic, but raw is still not that pleasant. But yeah, I will have to eat a raw clove of garlic. If I roll a 6, I have to have a spoon of hot sauce. Pyra Vixen, thank you for the follows. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. The fire potato feels fantastic. But so far, out of all of them, I think the standing outside in the sun is the worst thing on the list so far. How's stream? It's going well so far, although it has only been going for 6 minutes. What number do I need to roll to lick a garbage can inside a garbage can? Cruelfink, that's not on the list. That is not on the list. That's something that could make me horribly sick, and I don't want to do that. But I do have a spoon of ghost pepper hot sauce. If I roll a 6, I have to have the ghost pepper hot sauce. If I roll a 7, I have to do 5 push-ups. If I roll an 8, I have to watch a Jeffy video. So if I roll an 8, I'm going to need your help there, TMNT. Oh gosh, ghost pepper. I know. I think I'd rather eat a raw clove of garlic than have the ghost pepper hot sauce, to tell you the truth. If I roll a 9, I have to do 10 squats on stream. Same with push-ups. If I roll a 10, I have to flip a coin. And if I have on one side of the coin of the number 10, I have to talk in an uwu voice for 10 minutes. And if I get the other side of the coin, I have to talk in a mommy voice for 10 minutes. How's your day going there, Pyra Vixen? I'm just curious. Yeah, I'd love to know. If I roll an 11, I have to read out a whole pile of bad dad jokes, whether it's they're given up by you guys, or I find them, Google them and find them. Or 12, I have to do, if I roll a 12 on the D12, I have to do a shot of apple cider vinegar. So yeah, there's a whole lot of unpleasantness for me if I swear during the sponsored stream a bit later. But I can't believe it's been a year since I had my baby. Wait, is it Sonia's birthday today? But yeah, the sponsor for today's later part of the stream is Raid Shadow Legends, because you've got to go with the meta. Not today? Okay. Doing well, about to get some dinner. Thought I'd hop around and hang out in some chats. Never seen Fable 3 gameplay? Fair enough. Well, it did come out in 2010, so it doesn't look so good, but soon in December. Fair enough. Fable 3 doesn't look too good. I thought it looked amazing when I played it as a kid, but yeah. Not quite so much now. But it's still fun to play through it. I mean, the best Fable game in my opinion is Fable 2. But yeah, I have been having fun with this. Oh, where did the Hundo Man come from? Old but still old still has charm. That is true. Well, what matters is that I have fun, right? Not whether it looks good. Wasn't expecting to get attacked by Skellyman straight out the gate, but yeah, this is my character. I'm currently wearing the female highwayman outfit. This is Jasper, my butler, and this is my dog Cunt. Excuse my French, but that's just his name. Luckily, I can still swear. It's only when I go into the Raid Shadow Legends part of the stream that I won't be able to swear, and I'll be restarting the counter and all of that. But yeah, tomorrow I'm starting a journey playing through every FNAF game. Oh no. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks a lot replayability and effort into the older games. I know, right? They put a lot more work into them and they came out more complete. Yeah. Oh no! I died all because I loaded amongst a pile of Hollow. But yeah. It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye, and hopefully not my character, but yeah. I'm staying away from FNAF games though. I'm not ready to be... Not ready to touch that minefield? Fair enough. I think I might have to run from here. Run away, run away! I'm gonna die if I don't. Again. They really want to get me! They really want to get me! Oh no! It's because there's a lot of shit made by fans that... fair enough. That is very fair.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
So yeah, last time I played, I finished a ghost hunting mission to get the Nomonomicon off of some idiot ghosts that make their mother's afterlife horrid. But let's have a look, you see, at what quests we have to choose from now, shall we? Oh, excuse me. Gnomes are evil, no. Bowstone Market. Wait. Centipede, human centipede.
Remember that the kingdom is populated with people who know of your brother.
How about we go do some romancing?
Someone who will fearlessly complete heroic quests, for example.
That could be some fun. So let's go to Brightwall Village and see if we can't pick up, because you actually can pick up in this game. Yeah. When you're a stranger, faces look up. But first, I think we might have a thing for the gnomes, because I was getting a lot of help with the gnomes last week. When you're strange, faces come out in the rain. There's even some FNAF porn games? Why? I don't get it. I may be spoopy, but that might be a bit too far for me. People are strange when they're a stranger. It's just look ugly when you're alone. When you're unwanted, streets are uneven. Oh god, I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine. Because I mean, yeah, I don't want to know either. So no.
Have you checked the sanctuary shop recently? I believe that...
Pen is mightier. Set as target. That way it shows me where to put the books that I collected. But I do think the female highwayman outfit does look good, especially once I made it red. Yeah, I don't want to know either. Aren't those robots filled with children? That's going a bit far. I don't want to think of it. I really don't. The song's right. People are strange.
The situation is desperate. Oh, maybe I should write more than one letter.
The situation is desperate.
Oh, life is agony with those gnomes.
People are strange. I happy fox. Not people. Yeah. That's fair. That's very fair, Cruel Fang.
I hope my letter isn't worded so strongly that the company won't reply. Perhaps I should send an apology as well.
Yeah. Send that apology.
Oh, life is agony with those gnomes. And yet at the same time, I couldn't bear to lose them.
I guess I haven't got all the gnomes yet. Not ready for the next check thing. When it's wicked, when you're unwanted, streets are right even when you're down. Bow, bow, bow. Rule 34 artists have done some.
Let me know if you have trouble finding it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Glad I came in. Thanks.
That's terrifying.
Pleasure to
Truly.
serve. Best establishments in Brightwall. Let's see what we can do for you, Luke. You're paying top gold. Very nice pair of trousers. Great way to make money is to start making pies. You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the
Oh, hello there, Awakener. How you doing? They say that teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could get less, so that's all that I need. Bang on the door, yeah! I'm wanting to pick up. We're trying to get laid, though I'm not sure who I'm going to be hooking up with yet. They could care less with all what I mean.
Went round to the pawnbroker the other day.
How you
There was
doing?
a bloke trying to sell him a duck, and it had a scratch.
Dance. Do a little dance. Ooh, I dipped him. I dipped him! I made him do the dip. And the dirty dancing thing. We did the dirty dancing thing. Now I've improve your relationship with Steve by delivering a package to Mystic Valley. Okay. I'm excited for the Ghostbusters though. I had no idea that they were even thinking about doing that.
That's bleeding marvellous. Don't forget to come back after though.
Okay, I will come back afterwards. Patty cake, bake was mad. Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
Oh, you are the best.
Ba, 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 ba.
Any time you delivered that thing for me.
Not me.
Hello.
Yep. Good. I'm doing the courier thingy. Bow, bow, bow. Ugh. just gonna turn my volume up a little. Then maybe I might be able to hear the game a bit too. So the trailer world was frozen, so gonna be Ooh. Yeah, this is the Pyra Z song. I have a random YouTube list, so yeah. All these years I've been thinking something about. Now I'm out of the shell. What was in a frozen apocalypse? God damn! She's out there, but I'm here. But yeah, it's gonna be so freaking hot today. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Ooh, dick spot. Oh. Okay, cunt. Show me where the dick spot is. Yeah. Ooh, I dug up a diamond. Oh, a dick spot. I'm not gonna say what I. Oh, you thought I said a D-I-C-K spot? A ping spot? Actually, Miss Harley thought I said that last week too. Sorry, pitched in another castle. Thank you for the head pats, TMNT. But I'm here to do it. But I'm still here. I thought you were growing a phallus in a clay container. Oh, a dick's pot. I see. Oh, I'm gonna go across this way. Oh, more wolves. She's out there, but I'm here. You can see why I double tagged. Fair enough, that's very fair. Very fair indeed. Whoa, wow, but I'm still here. Wow, there's a lot of wolves on this road. Taste my blunderbuss! Second person you probably talked to from Family Guy Universe would be Quagmire? That's fair. You definitely have all the advice. Though I kind of get the feeling that he'd be what not to do. Taste my blunderbuss! Well, yeah, of course you would. Oh.
About time. I've been waiting on that forever.
I feel he would talk to you letting him screw your wife under the guise of, well, I have to sleep with her to know it so I can tell you what the next thing to do. Yeah, that sounds so right there, Awakener.
Lovely.
Unstoppable today, unstoppable today, yeah. Oh, hello there, Infernal. How are you doing today? True, very true. So how's your day been there, Infernal? I'd love to know. I hope Raid hasn't had too much of a control over you. Can't say that a little later in today's stream, but when I start playing it, but yeah. Unstoppable today, unstoppable today, yeah. The third person you talk to is Cleveland? Really? Okay. Fair enough. Oh wow, the bridge didn't render in properly. What the hell? I'm walking on a shadow. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Shadow. That was the Void Bridge. Unstoppable today. I'm unstoppable today.
Let's see what we can do. Very dangerous. You're paying top dollar for a top quality item.
And the shadow of the day, you will embrace the world in grey, and the sun will set for you. The shifted scepter. Ooh.
Package has been dropped off, has it? That's nice. Cheers, mate.
Yay.
I'm your fan.
Patty cake, big goose man. In case you're wondering, Pyra, those songs are lyrics. Oh, I see.
Yes, and one more. Hey.
Ooh, I made him dip. And I laugh for the rest of my life.
What's your name?
And I owe it all to you.
Oh.
Ooh.
I might be falling for you. If you feel the same, will you do me a little favour? Seal the deal of love, as it were. Oh, this is going to be good. I just know it. Hold me bleeding hand, then. Yes. Let's go somewhere good.
Depends on what the conversation is. True, very true. Because I hope it's not about mining for nose gold. I've had the time I felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's so true, and I owe it all to you.
There's a bounty to be earned if you fancy it.
I was starting the song from. It is?
Great place for a date.
It appears this guy likes some tall. Ooh, I dipped him. It's so fun to get kissed like that.
That was great fun, love. Oh, well, you pulled it off. You're just amazing. I love you.
You've done it. We've fallen in love with you. If you're ready to take your relationship to the next level, you can get married and perhaps even think about having children.
I believe I have to buy a ring for that though. Wait, go to Road to Roll and see if I've got that thing. Pie maker, nope. Family pack. Who's pretty knowledgeable about stuff? I'll take your word for it. It's simply my imagination. Must have been simply my imagination. Been simply my imagination. I like how Chris likes robot chicken. Yeah, that is kind of meta, isn't it? In the wind. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hello there, Mattis. How you doing today? Not great? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. Bring him in and I'll lock him up.
I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing well, but I hope it gets better.
I haven't washed my hands for 3 days, by the way.
I don't care.
I can't believe you got me. I thought I'd never get caught.
Come on. Some animals give crisp. Well, what happens with furries happens with furries.
But I'm innocent, honest. You didn't see nothing incriminating.
Almost made the leaderboard on. Also, how long do the codes on the minigame last?
I'm doing it for the money.
I don't know. The minigame's kind of new to me.
A lot of folks will thank you for that, I can tell you.
But you feel free to try. My code is the same. Look, I can show you.
There'll be more work, I can just feel it.
I'm a furry and I don't pitch a tent every time I look at animals. That's fair. Oh, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, come on.
I'll buy it.
Try telling that to the Sonic and FNAF community. Yeah, no kidding.
Sorry, dear, I really am. If you open the door, I'll buy you something nice, I promise.
Ooh. Got something to do now.
Please, my sweet. Please, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've heard that before.
Mm.
But the first few times.
That's why I never associate myself with Sonic community, even though I'm a fan. Mm. Fair enough.
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring. Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
Oh, when I married my husband, he was all sweetness and smiles.
All sweetness and styles.
Bitterness and bile. He bullies me.
The thing is, they're humanoid.
It's horrible. He's horrible. But if I divorced him, he'd get half my fortune, which is quite a bit of money. Oh, I wish I was someone else. Wait. What if he was with someone else? If a girl like you were to approach him, chat him up, tell him you've got more money than I do, he'd divorce me to marry you, and I'd be free and clear. Oh, of course, you wouldn't actually have to marry him. Once he's divorced me, you could just walk away.
Mm.
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face then. I know it sounds repugnant, but this could be my only way out. Will you do it?
Yes.
You'll do it? Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me in years. He's inside. You can start there. I'll go to the pub, get out of your way. It shouldn't be too hard. You go in there and bat your eyes at him. Give him a few shiny trinkets. He'll be all over you. It worked for me.
Oh my.
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my wife. Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like her. So, what can I do for you?
Sadly, I agree on the Sonic part. The FNAF robots were the
Looking good.
da 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 na 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 na. Shine on me. Never shine on
Well, beautiful, you're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that wife of mine. You know, she spends all her time reading or gardening. So dull. I can't remember the last time she did something thrilling for me. Like buy me a ruby. I adore rubies, by the way. Look at that. You spared no expense. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. That's just messed up.
Show me something then. Don't be like that tedious old Wilma. Well, hello, gorgeous. That looks rather nice.
Patty cake, bake Christmas. Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
This takes me back.
Yeah, that's the main reason I don't get involved with the aspect of the community. Yeah. Just one more call. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. True, any community has weirdos.
And it was exciting at first, flirting in my wife's house. But
True.
I was a bit bored. We should go somewhere. How about Brightwall Bridge? Bit clingy, aren't you? All right then, if you must.
Bit clingy for holding your hand. Psh. Bum, 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 da, da, na, 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 na.
All this hand-holding better be worth it, sweet cakes.
Outrageous! Hello there. It's your favorite customer again.
I do make OCs though. My last one I actually made endoskeleton model because I had a dream of making a FNAF style. Ah, nice.
Lovely.
Sadly, it didn't turn out great. Aw.
And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You
Sorry to
just
hear that.
stand there and look irresistible.
Oh, hello there, Gertrude. How you doing? I made him do the dip.
Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you, I've been with Wilma so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting.
I have been working on my OC Sonic game. Hello. Nice.
Make a go of this. I'll leave Wilma, and you and I can be together. You've got a ring. You've got a house. You're going to be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask. Let's see how strong my resistance is.
Better late than never, I say.
Now I just have to divorce Wilma.
Mm.
Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
Well, I'm in the collapse channel, Koji, if you want to join me. Raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Sting toward us.
Our best establishments in Brightfall.
Yada, and I might survive. Huge force, so back up, comb you through.
I've got news for you, Wilma. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So, here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself an ex-wife.
Vincent, I don't know what to say. Other than, thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Mm-hmm.
Say, I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
My enterprising love.
Pyra Hogwarts Legacy is getting closer to release on Switch,
Make a
which
deal
means
with a housewife to
we have
split
another
up her
boycott
marriage
coming.
and leave her husband
Mm.
penniless. Rather underhanded. I wonder
Oh,
just how despicable
thank
are
you.
willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if she never makes it to that office,
For God's sake, let the game die. Exactly.
instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widow.
What do you mean you're sorry? Sorry for what?
You can't mean
You didn't do
you
anything
would
wrong.
kill me.
Well, technically, she'd kill you. I'm sorry, Wilma, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to him. You can just walk away.
Okay.
This doesn't concern you anymore.
Don't go.
I have saved Wilma from a fate worse than marriage.
You're not really going to divorce your true love, are you?
You're unbelievable. You just tried to have me killed, and now you're trying to worm your way back into my heart.
I was confused. This whole awful affair reminded me how much I love you.
Yep, definitely the best
Let's
choice.
tear up those papers and start again. And as long as we're tearing, maybe we should have these clothes as well.
Have it. Get out of my house.
Well, all right, fine. You're a disappointment. I wanted to make it work, but if you don't want to try, I'll leave. And I'm taking my freebies with me.
Fine.
I just can't believe people still angry about it, to be honest. It's been a year already? Yeah, no kidding. Kill the lad. Bludgeon him with a wine glass. I don't have any wine glasses. Oh, damn it. It's not in here. God damn it. Bum, 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 bum.
Have a look at what I've got. You have not seen anything like it.
I'm not angry about the game. Angry that people can't let go when the game dies. Yeah, that's fair.
You're paying top gold for a top
Ba-da-dum, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's a fair point, yeah.
Add some character to your face with my famous bits.
Maybe if I go up the hill, I'll be able to find an engagement
Only so you
ring.
could get
Right bumper.
I have
Question
something
is,
for
who am I renaming him to?
Will you marry me?
Peachy.
Buy a home for your family to live in, or choose an existing one.
Fair point.
Choose where you would like to have your wedding ceremony. Oh, this is exciting.
Where do you guys think I should have my wedding thing? Let's go with bridge.
Oh,
No wonder aliens never visit because we're too crazy. Mm-hmm. So, are you gonna come into the call, clergy?
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Mm.
still in business, so that's something.
There's a huge sale going near here. Massive
I'm off to go disappear. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that there,
We stayed out of
Matters.
It's dangerous. I'm not that. What up that old?
What's your favorite part of the new South Park special? I don't know.
Hey. Oh, all right, as it's you.
Mm. Don't stare at the abyss. Looking in the void instead, it's safer. Mm-hmm.
What I've always wanted to see.
Oh no, he's prudish. Last night.
What's your name, Twinkle? Oh, hello. Oh, yes.
Oh, I can't rename him in this one. Sorry for not chatting. Danny called. Now I'm gonna play Grounded so we can. Who am I kidding? I can just stay distracted. Well, yes, you can, and that's okay.
Very amusing.
Yeah, that bit was pretty funny. Oh,
There you are, love.
I got gift for me! Yay! Wait, I didn't want to hold her hand. I wanted to hold his.
This is it.
Let's find them. Right, darling. Let's go.
The abyss stares back, but the void merely contains things that it's not a separate entity. Yeah, true. Never knew.
The animals round here are so shy. You can hear them, but you can never spot one.
No wonder Cartman tries to get rid of Kyle. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Do you ever wonder what happens after you die?
Shall we?
Someone like you thinks they'll never die. Glad to see you finally got rid of that headache, my dear. Oh.
Glad to see you finally got rid of that headache, my dear. Oh my fucking god.
You're so nimble.
Oh, I'm so nimble, am I? Wait, was that me grunting?
Oh, that's marvelous.
Was that me grunting?
You're a brave hero, just like your mummy, aren't you?
I'm not a baby.
Darling, you've been so wonderful lately. I've got you this gift.
Ah, yes. Now it's time to set out some of your furniture. Where would you like to start?
I love watching you.
Oh god, is Twitch okay with this? Yes it is, because you can't see a thing. I think I'm gonna go with this wallpaper.
No one could ever make me as happy as you.
I give the better cuddles. So, Koji, are you here? No, you're not. You're in a call over on in the Pantheon. So much for being here, you lied. Well, that can't say the name. Nope. We gotta change the name. What should we name it? Does anyone have any good name ideas? Wait, there's Jade. He's usually first one here. Not today. You beat him today, remember? If it's a girl, name her Lilac. It's a boy. Sorrel? Okay. S-O-R-I. Oh, done. Where's Antiana? Yeah. Or Yorick. Those names I have saved out for my kids whenever I have any. Ah, I see. Wait, you know how to make him come back, do you? How? Where's Santiana? On the way to Mexico. Where's Santiana? Tell him you want to do the... Shh. Well, this one's already stringing himself up. Look. Santiana. On the way to Mexico.
So happy. Isn't it wonderful?
Say something about showing skin. He already knows that there's a high likelihood that I'm going to end up streaming naked today. But yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. But then we shall continue frolicking around. How's that sound? Well, back in a jiffy. Oh yeah, because it's going to be so fucking hot. Because it's going to be like, I think it's 104 degrees in America today for me. That's too hot to wear clothes. Where's Santiana? But until then, I will, yeah, it's going to be 40 degrees Celsius here. So, yeah, Pyra, did my ears just hear you say that? Yes, you did. That your ears just heard me say that. It's going to be so fucking hot today that I'm pretty sure I'm going to be naked. Yeah, and I'm in a small room with a computer that likes to get pretty hot. Like, Monolith could be a space heater. But yeah. Yeah, that's 104 in America. Yeah.
What do you have up your sleeve now, my sweet?
Well, I'll be right back. Yeah. See you in a jiffy. Oh, hello there, Barkus. I'll be right back, and then we can continue talking about how I'm probably going to be streaming naked later today. Yeah.
Hi there, sexy. doing, princess?
I'm back.
We go good together, don't we?
I hope I wasn't away too long. I saw nothing. You're already naked? I'm pinching the tent. Please, no more teasing. Oh,
Hey, it's the funny one.
sorry. Only a minute? Well, that's good. I'm glad I wasn't long. To the rain above. Let's see what missions we can do, huh?
There are new items available.
I got prezzies. I got prezzies. Trophy mount and a. He gave me a beer keg.
When someone has given you a gift, I will keep it for you here until you wish to unwrap it. I shan't.
Island Getaway or Awakening? What do you guys think? Not till I get drunk. Let me get my booze. Okay, Infernal. So, Awakening or
Remember,
Island
the
Getaway?
kingdom is populated with people who loathe your brother. They're hoping for someone else to conquer, someone who will fearlessly complete a
Come on, someone's gonna choose for me. Last time. To the rain. Come on, what should I pick? Awakening or Island Getaway? Rain. Time to go take care of something. I'll be back in an hour. Oh, okay, TMNT. Guess I'll do Awakening. Why would you need a steam hat? Oh, keep your head warm. go the distance. I'll be running away. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. Where I belong. You found shit from 1952? Like, as in booze? Because that's kind of impressive. Well, we'll see it through. I'll be London down. I can go the distance. Ah. Fair enough. And oh, well, hello, Marcus. Thank you for that. And how have you been today? Have you been a good boy today, Marcus? Ah! I'll take that as a yes. Ah, for me? Well, that's good. Such a good boy you are, Marcus.
Ah, excellent. It's you. Sorry. Anyway, enough of that. Since you've been
Oh shit, it's gonna find something else. Gonna find something else to drink. It's me, Mum's. Oh.
turns out that the attempt
Yeah, you don't want to drink that one.
these monsters, what do you expect in a place of
That's one way to get her pissed off.
After all. Trouble is, my workers are getting mobbed whenever they try to do any work.
Oh
Well,
no!
I say mobbed. They say brutally torn to shreds by foul
Oh,
creatures from the underworld.
Marcus.
But that's just semantics. The point is,
You knew just what I wanted.
would you get rid of them? The monsters, I mean. Leave them in the world. Once these dreadful things are out of the way, we can carry on excavating. And then who knows what dark wonders we might find.
What dark wonders!
You will? Oh, excellent. Well, let me know when it's safe for us to resume work.
Yeah, a bit later today, Marcus, I'm going to be not allowed to swear. And I'm going to have punishments and stuff. It's going to be something else. Although hopefully my headache goes away by then. It's right behind the eyeball. No one needs that. Bow, 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 bow. Damn, I guess I'll go for some cheap vodka. Fair enough. Take my ride till I can't no more. Oh god, I hope I don't stick to my chair. Ooh, 200 out of 500 on this achievement. Please, Slaz, I'm not drunk yet. Oh, sorry. I'm just pointing out the truth. It's gonna be hot as balls. Mmm. No! Right till I get home. Right till I get chugging this to taste. Oh no, taste. I'm picky when it comes to booze. I like it to at least taste good. Bow, bow. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Da, da, na, na. Da, na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Ba, 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 ba. La, 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 la. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ma, 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 ma. Down to Mexico. Ba, 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 ba. Let it out. No. Mexico. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Oh, pardon me. Oh, wow, that one was loud. Sounds like someone needs to tell Coach you missed out. It's me. Last bottle of booze that isn't homemade, and I still have an hour before 2 months on the last brew. I ain't getting an infection again. Yeah, that's bad. Pardon me again. Bum, bum, bum. I'm skipping this song, no.
They're gone. Oh, brilliant. Well, now we can work our way deeper into the complex. Who knows what we'll find.
Ah, that's better. Now I'm sitting cross-legged, without any pants on. You've cleared the dark sanctum, allowing Leslie Stig to continue. Might be worth returning sometime soon to find out what is uncovered. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Kidnap the Santa Claus, love him up real tight. Turn out all the lights.
Welcome to the...
Close the gate. Better plan to catch this big red lobster man. But I'm not. I will say this once the hour is up. I'm cracking it open. Yeah, it should be safe. Now I'm still gonna need something to get rid of this pissy taste. Sounds about right. So you say. Oh, hello there, Sean. How you doing?
We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain items.
I can't do it today, there, Sean. I've got a sponsored stream a little bit later. And, yeah.
I'm Bowerstone's most trustworthy salesman.
Mm. The name is Sean. Yeah.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
Curiosity, I said to look inside, but no having 1, 2, 3. My movie has been delayed on November. Oh, released on December 23rd. Damn. Pathetic laws. You're the resident drunk Scotsman? Yeah. But only in the nicest of ways. La 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 la. Island Getaway. Where do I go for that? I don't think you're that crazy. Where's my glowing path?
Pleased to serve you. Come back anytime. Thank you for your custom.
I don't think you're that crazy.
Ah, hello.
I don't think you're crazy. Okay, so I've got all but one of the keys from this area, but there's still no gnomes. Chill on the carnival is crazy. Chili on the carnival. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that chili. When I'm walking, my glowing path isn't here. What the hell? I'm crazy enough to stand inside the building. I'm pounding the supports and the sledgehammer under with the roof still attached. Oh no. Yeah. Guess I'm doing the game. I've got my glowing path again in front of me.
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Ooh, a dick spot. Oh, who's a good cunt? You're a good cunt. Yeah, who's a good cunt there, cunt? Yeah, you are.
someone to be the hero, but will that
What time do you call this?
Well, it's work with everything else. Hobbs.
I don't believe it. You're a hero. I mean, you're a real hero.
Ah!
What do you need?
Salutations! We are three magi of great power! I am Madron of 1,000 faces, and this is Khalif, Lord of the Fairies. And lo, as I have attested, there is a third who is counted among our number.
Oh, for goodness sake, Mark. My mum wants me home for supper.
Fine. And lo, that's Jim. Now, Princess Frexia has been taken by an evil baron to another plane. Will you rescue her?
All you have to do is take this magic orb, and you'll be transported to the Baron's realm.
What say you, hero? Will you aid us? Will you aid her?
She is completely hot, by the way.
I guess I can help them with their D&D game. Though the orb kind of looks like a watermelon. Might need to change that name, lass, for the sponsorship. Good point. What should I call it then?
The hero wakes. Long had she harbored thoughts of vengeance against the evil baron.
Get on with it.
So it was that the hero came to the little village of Lightwater, a pretty hamlet nestling under the brooding battlements of the evil baron's castle. It's a very pretty village. Yeah, I said pretty. Our hero resolved to talk to the townsfolk and see what she could find out about the missing princess.
You're kidding, right? If the hero starts talking to all the villagers, we'll be here forever.
Well, some players like talking to people, immersing themselves in the story world.
This is like when you told me people read item descriptions. No one reads item descriptions. As it happens, Arturo the gatekeeper
Hound
knew
dog.
exactly what had happened to the princess.
Hey,
As a
shut up,
play
you're
on.
ruining it.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
To the villagers, and I think some of them are really cool.
Lucid! How you doing? Thank you, Dragon 7, for my delictos of glitter!
Greetings, stranger. I can see from your good looks and heroic demeanor
You're tired?
that you must be
Yeah.
on a quest to rescue the princess. I saw her yesterday carried off by the Baron's evil servants, a troop of hobbs. They took her through this gate to the castle on the hill.
What, that's it? No clues to solve or anything?
Well, the hero has to figure out how to get up the hill.
You mean like by climbing it?
Hey, no spoilers.
A pie of the flatulence? Sorry for leaving the conversation early, but I was out of energy. And that's okay. I completely understand there, Lucid. You're all good. Got nothing to worry about with that. Speak to old Clem.
Hail, hero. I am old Clem,
The bed just
the
was too
blacksmith.
comfy. Fair enough.
I make weapons, and if you bring me some sky metal, I can make you a magic sword. It's 1,000 gold per plus. So, a +3 sword is 3,000 gold.
What the shit?
And I can't make anything more than a +3 +3 because I'm only a journeyman blacksmith. Bit early in the adventure for anything above a +3. It's on balancing, you see.
Forging doesn't work. I didn't have time to do the models.
Are you serious? A game like this is all about
10 sleeps
optimization.
was like sinking into a warm cloud. Top 10 sleeps of all time. Awesome. I'm really glad to hear that.
I am Mildred, a humble milkmaid. To brighten my journey.
Wow, she's stacked.
Dream about a handsome nobleman, strong enough to dispatch highwaymen, but gentle enough to hold me for
I prefer cold stones for a bed.
Hang on, who's talking here?
Fair
You
enough.
or Mildred?
Hey, each to their own.
Who's Mildred? What about the princess? She say that Mildred saw some hobbs carrying a large wriggling bag.
But she didn't.
And that she's really hot.
Horace the poet.
Greetings, mighty
Oh no.
I am Horace, the most gifted poet of our
Ah, can't sleep on anything too
time.
soft, huh?
Solid.
Makes sense.
Oh, radiant orb, sky rise, and illuminate for my mortal eyes my true love's face, and in silhouette frame her slender form, her virtue.
Can't help but melt away from looking in her eyes and then eventually upon her thighs.
Frame with frame. I guess the most gifted poet of our age doesn't own a thesaurus.
Mm. Got woken up the best way, the sunrise, what looks amazing from my window in my face when Scarlett came up giving me a little smooch and a cup of coffee. Oh, that's a good way to wake up. That is a good way to wake up. Surprised that nobody has joined the VC yet. I know! I mean, I had someone say that they came and then they just didn't do it, and it's like, what the fuck? But no, he'd rather be in the Pantheon than talk to me. Ah. I'm kidding, of course. So has the Pantheon been very entertaining?
To investigate the eerie tower on the hill.
It's not very eerie though, is it? Then you
Oh, fuck, pardon me. Sorry for burping in the microphone.
What kind of adventure has a pretty tower on a hill?
Be quiet, you two. I'll deal with this.
Do what? Never mind. My body wasn't even kind of dying right now. That would have been perfect.
Now you're talking.
Well, I guess someone had to say it, didn't they? They're making a live action Zelda movie. Why? Why are they doing that? It makes no sense. Right back to it like that. Don't know, it's ridiculous. I know, right? They shouldn't make it cry. I had my racing game going, so I didn't hear it correctly because I thought they were doing something like joining wrestling, wearing only my pet. Wait, what? They were doing what with your panties? That's something like joining wearing only my panties.
So the heroes slew the last of the wolves, which had proven to be a mighty challenge. Far more exciting than rabbits.
Yeah, a bit predictable though.
The novelty of the rabbits wears off a bit when you realise you can't fight them though, doesn't it?
does everything have to be about fighting?
Yeah. Story is conflict. Ideally, with not too much story getting in the way.
So like that. Well, I'm not wearing any panties. And a bit later, I'm probably going to end up being completely naked because of how hot it is today. But apparently that's not entertaining
Hero
enough.
entered the Baron's factory.
Teddy bears.
Well, you said
What
before
Teddy bears do?
I was in the joking. Oh, apparently
Nice, eh?
the Pantheon is more entertaining than coming into my stream.
You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything nice.
Shh! Here come the Princess and the Baron.
But it's okay.
Help! Oh, somebody please help! I've been
You and me both, Pyra. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm not wearing panties either. Oh.
The princess shall be my wife. And all these bears will, well, they'll do evil stuff. For they are evil teddy bears.
I shall never marry you!
Oh, she's spirited like that.
Glad I'm not the only one who's, you know, true.
The wise old man suddenly appeared before the hero. Riddle me ree, cried the old man.
Oh no, not one of your puzzles. They're far too hard. Just let her open the chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True or false?
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give her the sword.
You ruined my puzzle. Took me ages to work.
There are new weapons in your armor.
It's loosey goosey down there. Oh yeah, it is. Free balling.
Okay, who set up the lever?
I thought you did.
Well, I thought it was Jim's job.
Quick, let's make something up.
Well, how about it releases a cloud of lovely butterflies?
Worst game ever. I'm serious.
Well, how about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
Yeah, let's have some bloody action.
Oh yeah! Yes, it's cause I'm free, free balling. just hurt my toe.
The hero ventured on. Foolish hero, your pursuit ends here, for you will be devoured by the killer monsters of this ravine.
It's a chicken!
Killer monsters are chickens. A chicken.
Yes, I thought it was time to put in something cute, but also to make us think about our relationship with food and that.
Bloody hell, man. You
Chicken is
wait, let me think.
food and it can be crunchy and tasty.
There. This is no ordinary chicken. It's a fire-breathing demon chicken.
Demon chicken! Chicken, chicken, chicken.
This is murder most foul. Oh, come on, guys, that was funny. Oh,
Macaroon.
I always root for the underdog, or the chicken, as it were.
Maybe don't kill them quite so much, but it's boring to watch.
Cause you're free, free falling. I ate the pie of flatulence.
Chicken flesh tonight.
I ate the pie of flatulence.
Why do you guys always want to put chickens in everything? It's weird. And so the mighty hero triumphed over the fire-breathing demonic chickens of doom. The hero emerged into the light to find the evil Baron at bay.
Help me, hero. You're my only hope.
I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer.
Oh no.
My elite hop guard will take care of you. They hunger.
Hops.
Stop killing my gods! Fiend!
Oh, we got some cinematic kills in there.
Yes, and let them kill you! No! Surely you can't defeat my elite guards!
Think I can be found there. What have you been? Welcome to the internet. If you'd like to see some booba, maybe pictures of some people. This isn't a test. Welcome to the internet.
You're going to kill them all, aren't you?
Got a million different targets. Just you and everything all of the time. A little bit of everything all of the time.
Baron's elite guards lay at the hero's feet. Nothing now lay between her and the evil Baron.
I challenge you to personal combat, hero. But know that I am immune to all weapons save one. A magic sword. That is the bane of my existence.
Oh, I used it to cut you down!
The sword! The bane sword! It cannot be! No! I am slain!
Nothing
rubbish game
more
has
left
killed three in one blow?
now.
Well, you gave the hero that Baron's Bane sword.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be so easy to get. Give it a rest, please. Come on, back to the game.
Hero, thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
Keep your hands to yourself, you're gross.
I can think of something.
Yeah, the hero kisses the princess.
Girls kissing. Bit of a cliche.
An incredibly hot cliche.
It's ironic. It's a self-aware commentary on the nature.
I'll listen to FNAF music for a bit and change the vodka a bit too fast. Oh, just chug the vodka. Now lightheaded. Oh no!
And they both lived happily ever after?
They would have, but the Baron had poisoned the princess and she died an excruciating death. Her inhuman death streaks tormented a local stable boy who grew up to be a vicious serial. And cannibal.
You're sick, Jim. Why do you always
I'm
mention-
good happiness
Why
all.
can't we just have a happy ending?
That is happy ending.
I'm with Ben. They both lived happily ever after, and there was little to no cannibalism.
Oh, great. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Just you in everything all of the time. A little everything all of the time.
Great work, my friends. You are fantastic.
Anything and
You have to be the
everything.
best hero of all time. I'm going to have my bard stroke sorcerer compose a song about you.
Whatever.
We bestow upon you the title of Honorary Master of Dungeon.
I got an achievement. I saved the princess. You have survived the game and returned to the real world. But was it just a game? Or is this the real world? And is this the real world? Fantasy hasn't ended. Maybe it's only begun. No. Actually, no, it's ended.
Well, that went well, don't you think?
Good bit of gaming, that. When's the next session?
Same time next week?
Hang on, where's the orb?
Which orb?
Which orb? How many orbs have we got? The orb of interplanar transference.
I think that hero kept it.
I'm good happens all the wanna be up to you.
Unwanted goods on the spot.
Ah. bum 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 bum.
Hello, how's it going?
Very stylish. Ah, hello.
Wow, nice.
Where's my golden path? There's my golden path. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, da, 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 ba, da, ba, da. Bum, 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 bum.
Any chance of some help? I could make it worth your while. I'm terrifically wealthy, you see.
Terrifically wealthy, you see.
I lost it all on a game of dice yesterday. Now the debt collectors are out to get me. Just any kind of debt collector either, but the kind that always collects something, no matter what it is.
Uh-oh.
Like a head, for instance. Anyway, I've heard that there's a new settlement nobody really knows about yet. I should be fairly safe there. If you take me there, I'll share what's left of my fortune with you.
Okay, that sounds good. This will probably be the last mission I do before we go and do the sponsored no swearing stream. But, yeah.
Wonderful. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about, really.
Taken by the hand.
We should get going before someone finds me.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry for burping near the microphone. I hope it wasn't too disgusting. Oh, it's an escort mission. Yeah. Get it out of your system, Lamau. Yeah, pretty much that's what I'm doing. I'm getting it out of my system. And if I swear once the sponsorship stuff is all up, then, well, then I have to roll the punishment dice. I'm on the last race before I'm done racing for the day. Ooh. Nice. But yeah, I have a D12 set aside, and a list of 12 punishments that if I swear I must do. Do you want to know the list? The list is, if I roll a 1, I have to drink tap water, which is quite gross. If I roll a 2, I have to sit on an exercise ball for 5 minutes. If I roll a 3, I have to pedal for 5 minutes on my exercise bike apparatus that I have under my desk. If I roll a 4, I have to stand outside in the sun on the 40 degree or 104 degree Fahrenheit day. If I roll a 5, I have to eat a raw clove of garlic. If I roll a 6, don't drink the tap, lass. It could have parasites. No, we don't have parasites. It just tastes crunchy.
I buy stuff. So come here and I'll buy your stuff, okay?
Well, that's not nice. And Clem, what the hell? How you doing?
Kinda weird.
Well, yes, I am. That's one of my better features. If I roll a 6, I must have a spoon of ghost pepper hot sauce. If I roll a 7, I have to do 5 push-ups. If I roll an 8, I have to watch a Jeffy video. Yes, TMT, what is it? If I roll a 9, I have to do 10 squats on stream.
Buy anything. Well, almost anything.
If I roll a 10, I got to talk in the uwu or mummy voice for 10 minutes, depending on the flip of a coin. If I roll an 11, I have to read out 3 minutes of bad dad jokes. Or if I roll a 12 on the D12, I have to do a shot of apple cider vinegar.
Wonder why they didn't do
Which is just all kinds of gross.
Maybe it was a typo, I'll be honest.
Oh,
That's why I joined. So
fair.
I'm gonna skedaddle out of here.
Fair enough.
Oh, have I told you about my
Sorry, Clem.
guaranteed to win?
Have fun.
Well,
I will do.
guaranteed. In fact, statistically no different from random, but that's not the point really, is it? Spend your way to
Can you add this to the list? What is it? What is it there, TMNT? I can do the vinegar with you. I have a bottle. Yeah. Nasty stuff. Oh God, why?
It's
Why?
great to be moving on to pastures new, somewhere where the locals don't know who I am. If you know what I mean. Oh, trying to get away. Your filthy magic spells aren't going to stop.
I want it sideways. Nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear. Ooh, death by size! Death by size! The light of the I want it sideways. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Before someone finds me.
I never wanna hear say which backstreet boy is gay. I mean.
I love gambling. It's just so
No matter the distance,
losing
I want
everything
you
you
to
ever worked
know
for on the roll of the dice.
deep down inside of me. The light of
There he is, trying to get away. Let's put him down.
Plankton and Squid would carry this. I wouldn't. I don't know who each of them are. It's fine. I never wanna be sad. Which backstreet boy is gay? Nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me what I never wanna hear you say. Which backstreet boy is gay? Oh, that was brutal! Stabbed it right down there. I never wanna break it. I want it that way. They did good making this. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one there, TMNT, but it was something.
Fancy a game of cards? Maybe I can win all that money I owe. No? Probably just as well. Wouldn't want to end up owing someone like you money.
No, you wouldn't. I'd skin you.
I
I mean, I wouldn't do that. I'm too kind of a person. I wouldn't skin someone that they
losing
tried to
everything you've ever
swindle me.
worked for on the roll of a dice. I can tell you can handle the gun. Let's put it down.
With no pants, I'm on the Dance with no pants, I'm gonna slash. Would you skin someone knowing you? No. Oh, I deep froze them and shatter the resulting sculpture. Yeah. Well, I'm not as into gambling as some other people that we're friends with, but.
That would be lightning strike technique, wasn't it? Watch out for the magic curve.
You read my thing wrong? Oh. Would you skin... You meant would I... Oh, you meant would I skin someone alive? You would... Oh, you would skin... Well, especially when I get angry, but then you know that TMNT. We remember what happened when I was playing Hollow Knight, right? When you were the only one here? For you, I'm a you don't fuck with the redhead. We're nuts. I'd never skin someone and hang them up by fish hooks. Never. Bum, 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 bum.
I never cheated cards, you know. Of course not. Never.
Yeah, you know who has a real problem with the poker? Koji.
You know, when I think I can get away with it.
Na, na, da, da, da. Bum, 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 bum. Da, da. Cry for you. Oh! Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
You're talking shit about me, I see.
What?
You know who has a problem with poker? Koji. Yeah?
That's what you told me.
It's true, but you didn't have to lay it all out like that. I swear to God.
Well, what can I say? I was lonely. Seriously though, that burp earlier, it echoed in this room. It was so loud, it echoed.
Make me sorry that I missed it.
Oh, Lucid didn't. He said hot for you.
Something's hot for me. Anyways, that's how are you today?
I'm alright, not as hot as I was expecting, so I'm not naked yet, but I will be.
God damn. Now.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Rusty lives to chase his losses another day.
Know you well. That's the weird thing about this. How do you know me so what?
As Homer Simpson. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Well, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm already not wearing any pants. I'm just wearing a bikini top at the moment. I'm glad I'm drunk. Time to open the moonshine. Ah, I see.
What kind of moonshine?
What kind of moonshine is it this time, Infernal? Hit the switch.
Yeah, I got way too pissed off and fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh thingy.
Yeah, thank you for saying the name because I was about to say something else.
Box of crabs, box of fish.
Come back anytime. Hope you enjoy
crafts.
Mango. Oh, it's a mango one. Nice. I like mango.
Mango mingo.
Oh, mango. It's one of my favorite fruits. Yeah. What it does to my juice is insane. I mean, never mind. Oh, TMNT wants you to know that he's also naked.
Oh my.
He's free balling.
Cause they caught him free balling.
And Miss Harley's just like, yo, ayo. Ooh. Oh wait, that's later. If I roll that number.
Yeah.
Can I get
I
that?
don't know how fucking weird my dog is.
How weird is your dog?
I literally just turned on the hallway light and I just stared straight at him and I see him just chillaxing on the couch. Literally his head is on the arm, just kind of looking at me like, what's up?
Yeah.
And then he's like squinting at me like, why'd you fucking turn on the light, you asshole?
Oh my god, Tia does that to me all the time. And it's like, because I don't have night vision like you do. I see well in the dark, but not as good as you.
Fucking hell.
Thank God I'm drunk. I don't have to feel that pain. Why does this one burn, does it? That's such a weird I mean. Actually, that's a thought. You know how I did Christmas Beat last year, right? What should I do this year? Out of your skin, this is Halloween. I mean, I've had some suggestion to do like Christmas booba, but one hail to the pumpkin king now. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. It burns, but I don't care. It smells and tastes perfect. For once, I made it perfect. Oh, that's good to hear. La 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 la. Not good, but perfect. Oh, that's even better. I don't think I can get to where the thing is. Bugger. So he joins and then runs away. Bum, 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 bum.
Wish I looked half as good as today. Pleasing to the eye. What?
Why, thank you. Apparently I'm pleasing to the eye.
At least all that fighting hasn't made you lose your looks.
Wouldn't you?
I love a pair of gloves like
You're always pushing mine. Apparently there's a cut on my hand and I think I remember what happened.
Oh?
Yeah, while I was washing the dishes, I reached into the, well, at work, I reached into the water and I forgot there was a knife there.
Oh
I
no,
grabbed the
really?
knife, just full on blade. I'm like, huh. Oh, by the way, this knife is incredibly sharp, so at first, whenever I looked at it, I wasn't bleeding or nothing. So I was like,
oh no.
okay, I probably didn't freaking cut it that bad. Yeah, this morning, woke up, and, yeah.
I did hear that about December, with the Grand Theft Auto trailer in December.
Hurts so much.
Yeah. Sharp knives can really do a number on you, can't they?
Mm-hmm.
But then they can also be used in fun ways if someone knows how.
Yeah.
Oh, there's this thing I like to do with knives in the bedroom that where I trace things with the sharp edge. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Pat the dog, pat the butt, dog, dog, pat the butt, dog, butt. What?
I can't get to the key yet. God damn it.
Eat the key. Eat it.
I can't get to it.
You could eat it by sucking it in. Suck
Oh.
at it until it's eaten.
So you're telling me you want me to suck something in?
Essentially, yes.
Hmm?
Eyebrow wiggle. What are you doing? I swear to God, you're just like a fucking cat. The moment that I start moving, that's when you start getting up saying, yes, yes, he must give me attention now. Do it. Do it.
Mm.
Yonder doggy.
It's about fucking time. Been 12 years already since there was Grand Theft Auto. I know, right? Last time a Grand Theft Auto game came out, this game was new. Or something like that. I had hoped you were going to stop in earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, you got here right when I was about to do the switch over.
Well, I'm glad I was able to get in here for a limited time. What the fuck?
Clem popped in here for a moment too, but he didn't realize that I was live until he heard me read out the list
Chat.
of 12. The punishments.
That's gonna be a great time. Just don't cuss. Get it all out now.
Yeah.
Fuck, shit, fart, cunt, bitch.
Well, cunt is the dog's name.
Yes.
But as Infernal said, maybe it might not be a good idea to be saying cunt right before the stream. And it's just like, yeah, but...
But it's a national word.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
God, I fear old. But yeah, my question was, I did Christmas Feet last year.
Mm-hmm.
What should I do this year?
Christmas thighs.
Christmas thighs? Really? Well, I guess it was ankles last time, so working my way up does kind of make sense.
Hell yeah. Thank me later, chat.
You were 12 when GTA 5 came out, now you're 21. Wow.
Remember that the kingdom is populated with people who loathe your brother. They're hoping for something.
Huh.
Wow. But yeah, I decided since you're here, I'm going to do an extra mission. That way I can keep chatting with you. Because I like talking with you. I don't know
I
why.
like talking with you.
You were 10? God damn.
Wait a minute here. I was 19.
When Grand Theft Auto came out?
Yeah. At least human was anyway.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can't wait to show you guys my team in Raid. I've been working on it all year, in between sponsorships. Just wait till you see some of the skins that I've got for the fire chicks. Fire skins that I've got for some of them.
Ooh la la.
You're only 20? So technically you're not supposed to even be drinking, Infernal? Yeah, you're one of the biggest pissheads here. I love it. Oh! I launched that hob into orbit with a kick to the nads. Did you see that?
Yeah, I just saw it.
You'll be 22 in December? Yeah. I can't believe I'm going to be 24 next year.
Wait, that's 6 days, and I was actually 18. Well, human was actually 18.
I died. Did you see that? They turned me into a ragdoll.
I personally absolutely like the fighting in Fable 3.
It does flow quite well, but the most fun Fable game has got to be number 2.
Oh yeah. You missed.
I noticed. I'll be of age in about 4 to 5 months. Wait, so that makes your birthday in April?
Hello.
Because it's November now, so it's either April or March. Which is it?
Quite certain there is something new in it.
Only 2 consoles I had when I was a kid was PS2 and Xbox 360. Ah.
Nah, TMNT, don't make me feel old.
March. Oh, your birthday's the same month as Koji's. Not the same month as mine, though. Because my birthday's in April.
Yeah.
On the 19th.
You brutally murdered that hob.
Yep. And your birthday is the 13th of March?
Oh, yes.
Holy shit, I remembered a number. Although, to be fair, 13 is my lucky number, so... Makes sense.
Well, of course you're going to be able to remember.
Though sadly, my sister was the one that got 13th to be a birthday. Not me. She was born on a Friday 13th.
Looks like you're pretty low on health there, Pyra.
Pyra? Who's Pyra?
Baby. Pyra.
Oof! Murder! 24th of March. Ooh. Well, do you know what I do for birthdays there, Infernal? What's the punishment if I roll a 9? That's 10 squats on stream. Well, I let you choose which model I use.
If only.
Though I don't know if that's going to still apply so much once I go 2D. I don't know yet. Really depends on how much I love that thing. But once I do have the 2D, I am going to also have a bikini form. So I could do a hot tub stream if I wanted. And I talked to my model mama about, because it's a mama, that the rigor is, well, that there should be a thing where I can turn on sweat. So I can have glistening booba in the sweat. What were the other punishments again? I'll tell you in a minute, if that's alright. Don't really care enough to remember. I literally forgot my last birthday. Fair enough. Oh, I stabbed it in the spine! I stabbed it in the spine! That's why, on Monday, I was dressed in my Ozaki-chan costume because it was Lucid's birthday. But I guess I can always go 3D for someone's birthday even after I have 2D.
I'm going loopy.
Hmm?
I'm going loopy. I don't know why.
Oh, hello there. But yeah, my up. Ah! Thank you, Kachi.
Mm-hmm. No
Yeah, I slept so deep last night, I don't actually remember what my dreams were. I remember having dreams, I just don't remember what the dreams were. Which is really rare. Hi,
My
hello.
2 dreams were just absolutely nuts. Well, the 2 dreams I remember out of the 3.
Yeah.
Deep sea dive was scary as all hell, but we were able to suddenly find a intelligent fish species off of this alien planet.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was very intricate, and we literally.
I'm glad to hear you're doing well there, Jade. You don't dream? Oh, that's weird.
Sad existence.
I'm a dreamer. I'm always dreaming.
Oh yeah.
What?
There you go. Never mind. Saw it. But yeah, after the discovery of this sentient fish species, shit got out of hand real quick, and we didn't know about it until later. Because we were actually documenting about one of the fish that actually fell in love with another fish. Like, oh wow, they actually know the concept of love. That's pretty nifty.
Sorry for burping on the microphone.
Well, apparently, the scientists strapped a lot of the fish to a bunch of fucking chairs, and it was starting to do some neuroshocking to them.
Why?
Even after, like, right before that profession of love was to be able to, be seen.
Oh.
By the other, and yeah, and after neuroshocking those of them that didn't make it, got eaten.
God damn.
Yeah. Then we had to try to save the fish.
I can imagine.
While also not being eaten ourselves.
Ariel, what would you do?
What would I do if me and Koji swapped bodies? Honestly, I'd masturbate. What? I want to know what it's like to come as a man.
That is a valid point.
Or if it's a lucid dream and I force it to end, the amount of times I forcibly end dreams, I can be counted in one hand. Oh, okay, Infernal, that's different. I'll do it once I'm in another place. Fair enough. But yeah, if I switched bodies with someone of the opposite sex, I would masturbate. Because I'd want to know. And it also sounds like one hell of a handful. What would also be the first thing you'd do if you were swapped with bodies with... If I swap bodies with Sophia, I'd play with my boobs. Boobs are great. What? Wait, what would you do if you woke up in my body?
Me? Yeah, definitely playing with these boobs.
Just the boobs?
No, everything else too, because I'm actually also curious.
Now you need to... I read it wrong? That would
also be the first thing I do as well.
If you swap bodies with... yeah.
What is it that you want from me, dog? You want to be let outside? Is that why you are currently licking my belly?
Although I'd feel sorry for you waking up in my body. Your brain's not going to be ready for the pain.
Yeah. Well, my body may not be ready. Well, my brain may. Okay, my thought process wouldn't be necessarily ready for the pain, but I would be able to try to get over it the best I can.
Anyway, we do still have a problem. We can't get this.
I still can't believe how well I'm doing with it.
The control lever handles. And without the central furnace working, the sacrificial pit is out of commission, and that means the spirits of evil won't be getting their sacrifices. Going hungry too.
Oh no.
But if you
What would he do if it was that time of the month on top of everything?
this place working again, it'll be a full-on temple. Everything.
How would he deal with it? Would he go for tampons, or cups, or pads, or what? Or would he just be a dirty bitch and let it drip?
Why the hell would I do that?
Excellent. Hurry back once you've found it. We need to get the barbecue going.
It's messages. You say, why the fuck would you fucking do that? But I don't know what you'd do if it was that time. Like, what choice would you make if you got stuck with that? But yeah, I'd probably masturbate. You know, find out what it's like to come with a appendage. How much can I titty pop? How much can I hang from it before it can't handle it anymore? Can it only handle a towel or a flannel, or does it take more than that? Bum, 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 bum. But then I'd also want to get laid if I was in a man's body, because I'm curious on the difference between a hand shandy or a actual penetration and stuff. It's a lot like pissing, but more sensitive. It ain't that great. Then what's the point if it's not that great? Oh, then I'd also have to test if I could do the tantric stuff at the end. You know, how many times per go around? I mean, a lot of that probably has to do with the fact that on whether the body is used to doing multiple comings and goings or not. or if it's gonna be just one. Wow, that sounds sad.
Also, it kind of depends upon the mood of that, right?
Sorry, wait.
Kind of depends upon the mood.
On how
that
many
front.
comings?
Yeah. Sometimes if you're just dirt shit tired, you can only be able to do just the one.
Yeah.
But if you're like feeling really frisky, really thinking about that one significant other doing all sorts of things to you and you're just really thirsty for it. Oh. You can go on about that a few times.
You can't say about schmecks, you can only talk about the other one. Fair enough. But yeah, as I was saying, I'd want to see how many times the body could come to see what that it's like, because I know that if you have them chained together, it can be more intensive.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But then I'm also going to want to get laid so I can actually feel the difference between a hand shanty and actually getting it in.
Oh yeah, there is indeed a difference.
Other than just a hand cramp. Wait, what do you consider a maximum number of comings for a dude?
Me? Let's see. See, I think the maximum amount that I've ever done was 5, but that was like over a course of 3 hours.
5 and 3 hours? That's not too bad. Wow, you'd get to learn what it's like to be able to do that in 10 minutes.
It's the main reason why guy porn stars are indeed guy porn stars.
Yes, but not everyone is... Like, I've gone out with people that thought it was impossible for a guy to come more than once in a session. Yeah. I taught them otherwise, but still. But yeah. Then there was one that learnt the whole tantric thing, and that was just too much. Although apparently that guy was able to orgasm without coming, which just sounded weird to me.
That does sound kind of weird.
You could go for hours if you're in the mood, just go for 5 times. Well, we definitely couldn't be having this conversation on the same thing as the VOD for the sponsored stream that's going to be happening soon. But I'm actually planning in, like, ending the stream and then starting the stream straight afterwards with new information. That way it's not attached to the VOD at all.
Which makes sense. Perfect plan, dearest Pyra.
Well, thank you. But yeah, the most I've ever made a guy come, like, in one session, like before they went soft, was 15. He was really dehydrated afterwards, but yeah, 15. I'll get my mind out of the gutter. Oh, okay. I'm not in that. I've not started that part of the thing yet, Infernal. So you're okay. You're okay.
Well, my mind is going to remain within the gutter for quite some time. So I'm going to just go ahead and mull over that thought for a little bit.
I've even worked out how to make a guy have multiples, like in one go, like a female. It's not just something that only females can do. Guys can do them too.
Well then.
But I've never heard of a guy being able to get that far from just the hand.
Yep, not sure.
Learning something every day. Yep. First you learn that No Nut November is a bad thing, and then you learn why.
Now you all see why I can't necessarily be able to have No Nut November. She'll start spouting stuff like this, and it's just gonna drive me nuts. On top of it not being healthy.
Well, the Pyra, have you watched Total Drama Island before? Yeah, I loved Gwen from the first season.
Yes.
My kind of girl.
Same, actually.
Although, to be fair, she does have a lot in common with me.
I honestly really like the Owen and Gwen ship, to be honest.
Owen and Gwen, wow.
What's it, Owen? The big burly dude?
The chonk? Long chonk? Yeah, that was Owen.
Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed the chemistry between those two. Because it felt right. I'm not sure why. He just seems so happy and fun-loving, like
the original theme. Yeah. I always like the idea of one character I can't remember the name of right now. The punk guy.
Oh yeah, the guy with the green mohawk.
Yeah, I thought that he might have been a good match for Gwen, but that's just me. Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on a minute. Gwen was the goth girl.
Yeah, Gwen was the goth girl.
I got completely confused with another chick. But yeah, I do like Gwen. Don't get me wrong, still do like Gwen.
Which
There's also
one?
another girl there that I was like really like saying that was fucking absolutely amazing.
Bridget?
It was the crazy redhead.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Her and Owen both dated. That was the.
Yes, I do remember that ship.
Yeah, that
Izzy.
was great.
Izzy was her name.
Yeah, that's what it was, Izzy. Fucking loved Izzy. She was just a spontaneous ball of fucking crack addict energy.
Yeah. Wait. They did what?
Eh?
They're doing it. They're remaking it already. God damn. God damn
Isn't
it,
Chris
Netflix.
like in jail or some shit?
Isn't who?
Chris, the host.
I believe that was the case in the end. Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't ask me how many I've done in one thing. Like I kind of asked you.
You scared?
You don't want to know.
Yes, I feel it, didn't I?
Fair. That's more than fair. Although it has been different since my nerve medication's not in my system anymore. Everything feels different.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Although for a good week and a half, it felt like I had fucking nails in my tender areas, which was just not nice.
Ah, that's not nice at all.
But yeah, I mean, I could share how many in a thing. I can't tell you how many in a single multiple because I can't keep count when those happen. But but I could share the other one. But they nerfed the theme song. Who's surprised about that, TMNT? I know I'm not. He's gone again. Instead of, dear mum and dad, I'm going to be fine, it starts with, hey, what's up? I'm here to slay. Oh god. That makes no sense.
No nonsense whatsoever. And
What?
yes, you can go ahead and share.
What?
Yes, you can go ahead and share.
Share what?
And how many times?
Well, as I said, I can't do the individual in an individual multiple because I lose count.
Then the single.
So they made okay. Actually, you're gonna find this fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But one time I made it to 69 in a single session.
Jesus, that's great, but damn.
And then I learned something that I didn't know about myself.
What would that be?
Well, we were experimenting, and there was this thing. We were using a apparatus that vibrated at the same time as a bit of mouth time, all at once.
Oh wow!
And then I learned that I was one of the girls that could do the thing that I freaked me the fuck out because it had never happened before. It was like I became a water pistol.
Wow.
And it's just like, whoa! That came from nowhere. Ah! And then for the longest time I was paranoid that I just somehow ended up peeing, and I was like, no, I didn't. No. Oh, it was that. Oh. I mean, in the past, I'd only ever simulated that kind of thing with a squirt bottle during my XXX shows. But, yeah. Because I had these bottles that we used for flavouring ices originally, but I filled them with watered down moisturiser, and then I'd squeeze the bottle and make it go. it never failed to amuse, because like it's almost like the people thought that that was coming from me each and every time, and it's like, no.
Have you seen what we call the sun?
I mean, you could see the spout.
Oh, we are going to have such a feast tonight.
But it did look like it was like meant for an enema or something. The bottles, even though they were from an icy pack. And he's gone again.
Nope, I'm here.
Okay, you were just so quiet. You've
I'm
managed
just trying to be
return.
able to maintain consciousness here.
Why?
The thought of it is just so super stimulating.
Mm-hmm. You've managed to return.
Remember,
to the...
Pyra,
Yes.
I have an active imagination. I can literally see the stuff that you describe.
Yeah.
Say, you're an evil sort. Would you like to do Integrate our new dark sanctum?
I will admit, I am in a bit of a sticky situation right now. I broke him. Didn't I?
Yeah. When does the sponsor stream start?
I declare the dark sanctum
Very shortly.
What game? What game he was asking?
Ah. Very shortly. That was the last mission that I was doing before it. Probably not so good that we ended up on such a dirty subject right before it, but...
You know, a way to be able to get everything out now.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you fancy a snack or you've got someone.
But hey, at least you're not connecting the
A
bots.
little something new
Oh,
has appeared.
true. I'd be disconnecting them if anything. Because that's just how I do. I like to separate the games and stuff so that my VODs are in more digestible segments. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I just seem to always like put them like I'm doing a.
Though I forgot to cut last Friday's up. And it's like, oh shit, it was uploaded in full and it got a lot of traction because of the thumbnail. But yeah. There's a dark side dash no. What?
Ah, hello.
So, is 5 the most you've seen in a video or the most you've done?
Most I've done.
Oh wow, that's
And again,
impressive.
that's over a course of 3 hours. That's
Yeah.
because it's a really hard. Like after the first initial time, it's really hard for me to do it.
I might have to put that to the test. Oh no, there's just some talents that we can't possibly imagine too much, but I'm good at creating multiple uncorkings.
That's certainly something that I'd like to see.
Yeah. I'm sure that's something everyone would like to see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've got to do some thingies. What's your head tap for? Oh. Let's not even give that the time of day. No, we don't need to, no.
Let us not talk about such ideals or at all speak of such thing it in the chat, please.
I'd appreciate it a lot. Hi, Lemini, how you doing? Oh, tell Koji my baby can talk now, by the way.
Hi, baby can talk.
That's adorable. Hi, Lemini, how you doing? Okay, so first and foremost, let's change the stream information. Doing good, how about yourself? Pretty good, bit hot today, but that's to be expected. It is like 104 degrees over here at the moment. So yeah. Forgot to tell him she said her first word yesterday. Ah, congratulations, what was it?
What was her first word?
What was her first word?
And why was it daddy?
It's never daddy. It's da or dada.
My first word is daddy.
Daddy.
Yes.
Oh wow. You're an odd one. And that's okay. That's a good thing, I think, anyway.
No, I'm the odd one. Me being the odd one.
My little brother's first word was, mum. Followed closely by hot.
Well, human sister was no.
Yeah?
Yep.
I don't remember what they said mine was. It's 54 degrees where you're at?
54 degrees Celsius? Or Fahrenheit?
I'm guessing Fahrenheit.
Because if it was Celsius, that would be incredulously hot.
Yeah. 40
what's
is too much, but I'm doing alright. Haven't even got the AC on. I do have the ceiling fan on full ball though.
I thought you said Balto there for a second. I was like, wait a minute here.
Ball. Full ball.
Yeah.
Let's see. I was surprised when they wanted me to do stream before the sponsored stream.
No, you may need to be able to go ahead and put a 10-second wait for the next stream, because sometimes they'll connect the streams anyways if you just exit out. And what's it's? I suppose that I must let you be.
Oh, you don't have to go yet. You can stick around for a little bit longer. Keep talking to me while I figure everything out.
Okay, then there you go. I can be right here, right next to you.
So, what does the bot timer say I need to have in the title? Yes, exclamation mark raid has to be in it. Right, yep. Yeah. Oh. I stuck. But yeah, I'm changing the name and that beforehand. So, I don't have to wait so long. It's a Raid, Shadow Legends. Come. I want you to come. What should I make my going live notification for Raid? I wanna come on, baby. Come. Raid. Shadow. And then I don't even spell legends right.
I have you fine.
That is not how you spell it.
Come. Yes, indeed, there, Chaos.
Hello there, Chaos. How you doing?
And thank you for
Wait, I
talking
want to
about
what
this.
emoji? Oh, damn.
Mhm. I never knew that I could be able to make Pyra melt that much before I could even take off my own pants.
Wow, I was a step ahead of you.
Yeah, you are.
Because I'm already not wearing any pants. But I can't make reference to that once we're switched over to the other thing. Legend.
My lips are sealed.
That's good because mine aren't. Yes, I know you have no pants on there, TMNT. Aussie VTuber is, oh fuck, what should I call it? What should I call it?
Oh, what?
The stream?
No horny guys. Looks in the mirror. Yep.
I already tried to tell myself that today. It's not worked. It's not worked. Rage shadow. Oh, rage your shadow. No, that. You're very quiet right now.
Just thinking that it's becoming much harder. Harder.
Don't make me bite you. Aussie VTuber.
I love the little PNG that you got for the YouTube Can We Win the War? You have just so many fucking explosive barrels all around.
I thought you'd like that.
That was great.
Raid Shadow Legends sponsored stream, I guess. It would be best to no horny guys looks in the mirror. Oh no. You shouldn't talk. And neither should I. Oh, why? Someone's mouthful? Pyra got a sponsorship from Bad Dragon. I wish.
Man, that would be the dopest thing. I would definitely say that I could be able to call up Meat Canyon and say, haha, bitch, you're not the only one. Because Meat Canyon has a sponsorship from Bad Dragon.
Really?
Bastard.
L-E-
Yeah.
Adam and Eve would also be a good one. L-E-D. Oh, it's not D, it's just G. L-E-G-E-N-D-S. Yeah. String. This is my second ever sponsorship.
Did you just look me?
Pyra said fuck. That's okay. I'm allowed to swear right now. Because we've not done the restart. You're still in the gutter? Oh no. See, I've not restarted it yet, so we're okay.
You're okay. It's all fine.
Actually, would you mind keeping everyone entertained while I quickly go pee?
Okay, I shall keep everyone entertained. Hi, how's it going, everybody? Have you seen my balls are big, salty, and brown?
If you ever need a treat, pick me up and stick my balls in your mouth.
Suck on my chocolate salty balls. Stick it in your mouth and suck them, suck them. Koji equals twink. Do I look like a twink to you? Swear to God. Listen here, that's not being a twink, it's just being fashionable. I do not look like a twink. IR man, yes. You and me and her simultaneously in loving, baby. Jesus, I just got 5 extra turns on my lizard man. Ooh. Lizard man. Lizard. Yes, you're spouting lies. I am no twink, I am a beefcake, buff cake, if you will. Oh, the head pass while she's currently away. That's nice. Cause you just got her eyebrow. Oh, Koji, you make Link look buff. I make Link look buff? Excuse me? Koji, your head is between your boobs. Yes, and it's a very comfortable position. I love it. I love it to bits. Thank you very much. Feeling great. Absolutely fantastically. Oh, yes. Once again, betwixt her. Well, oh, never mind. No, there it goes. I like how she has her mouth open. It looks like she's getting ready. Chris, go away. Chris, go away, Mr. Herbert. I'm in your closet. I'm in your closet. Yeah. I can't do a Mr. Herbert voice. I fucking suck. Back in sec. Yes, once again, betwixt the boobs. What? Never mind. What?
What's this?
I was betwixt your boobs. I'm in your closet, Koji. You're in my closet. I don't know how the hell you were able to fit in there. My voice is dead. Oh, I'm sorry that your voice is dead for chaos.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But that's what you get for being able to try to continuously make that female voice for hours and upon hours on end. It's your fault, not mine.
So, do we want me to go over what my punishment game is?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Actually, I have a mechanics question first.
Yeah.
Before we get to the family-friendly stuff.
I'm recording coaching it.
Oh, what footage? Oh, it's because he's sick. Oh, I see. So mechanically, doing the 5 times in a thingy, was that 5 condoms, wasn't it?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I'm pretty certain I could be able to go more with that now. More than that, really. Gonna upload it to Pornhub? Well, that would be quite intriguing.
Then people go to see it and go, I always see Balto's penis.
Oh my god.
Well, I grabbed the garlic while I was out of the room, along with the extra hot sauce, and the apple cider vinegar. But I have a D12 here. It's from my second set of dice that I ever bought. If I roll a 1 I only have to roll when I swear, and this is after I restart. So, yeah. I'll have to roll, and if I roll a 1, I have to drink Adelaide tap water, so it'll be crunchy, but it won't make me sick. It just doesn't taste good. If I roll a 2, I have to sit on an exercise ball for 5 minutes. If I roll a 3, I have to pedal for 5 minutes, because I have an exercise bike thingy under my desk, so you guys get to see me going while I'm pedaling. If I roll a 4, I have to go do a 3-minute ad break, but I have to go outside fully clothed and stand in the sun on the 40°C day that it is, so that's 104 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have to go out there in pants. So that one's pretty bad, actually. That one could lead to heat stroke. Hopefully I don't roll too many 4s.
Oh, yeah.
If I roll a 5, I have to eat a raw clove of garlic. So not only is it going to be garlic, but it's also going to be spicy, because there's actually quite a lot of spiciness to raw garlic. If I roll a 6, I have to have the ghost pepper hot sauce. I love garlic too, but not raw. Raw is different. But yeah, a spoon of ghost pepper hot sauce if I roll a 6. If I roll a 7, I have to do 5 push-ups on stream. If I roll a 8, I have to watch a Jeffy video. If I
That's right. A Jeffy video is officially a fucking
punishment.
Punishment.
Yep.
Thanks a lot, Entertainment T.
If I roll a 9, I have to do 10 squats on stream. You know, because I gotta keep my thighs in watermelon strength, crushing strength. If I roll a 10, I have to flip a coin and talk in either an ooh-woo or a mummy voice for 10 minutes. If I roll an 11, I have to read out bad dad jokes for 3 minutes. And if I roll a 12 on my D12, I have to do a shot of apple cider vinegar. Why can't it just be regular vinegar? Because I don't have regular tasty vinegar. I only have the stuff that I nicknamed Devil's Piss. Yeah. So that's gonna be so much fun, isn't it? So much incentive to not swear while I play Raid Shadow Legends and we look at the fancy skins and stuff with the ladies.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What are you all shitting?
I almost fell back on my chair.
Oh yes, Chaos. A mommy voice.
Yep. Gonna be hard already. Grant.
So yeah, this should be fun. It's my second ever stream. If you catch me swearing, I will need clarification and agreement from someone else, because I don't want you to just go, you swear when I didn't swear. Hey Pyra, mind if I send you a pic of my armor set? Go right ahead there, Inferno. I'd appreciate that. I think armors are cool and stuff.
Alright.
And I know you've been playing Raid and all of that. Oh wow, that's one hell of an armor set. Damn! How many stars are on those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. They're all 6 stars. What the hell? I know ways to get Pyra to swear. Well, we'll have to see, won't we? But it's not time just yet. And Koji, you're not going anywhere, because while I I need someone to keep me company while I wait for it to tick over so that it doesn't become the one VOD.
Alright.
So you can come sit here on Mommy's lap.
I'll sit here on Mommy's lap.
Careful, I'm wearing a strap on. I mean...
Why should I be careful then?
Hey Pyro, wanna check out the new Ghostbusters trailer? It's 2 minutes. No, because if I do one video, I'm gonna have to do more. Can you join the call and be muted? As long as you promise not to speak, because I don't want to get in trouble and not get sponsorships anymore, because I can. If I do bad, then I won't get sponsors, and then I won't be able to pay for my models, and that'd be bad. Okay, if you promise, I will drag you in. But I don't think Koji will be sticking around once I'm in the sponsored stream, because only I will be talking. Actually, I was planning on actually leaving the call when I did the switch. So maybe best not to. No, never mind. Guess I can't whisper secrets in Koji's ear. Ha. But that's okay. Okay, I'm going to click done on that. And I'm going to send out the tweet in a moment. Guys, please behave. Please stick around for about a minute or so while, or 2 minutes or whatever, while it does little switcheroosies. Yeah. I'll be back, so please stick around.